Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to Edith's Sensational Kitchen. On today's video, I'm going to be preparing our local delicacy, and it is called Emieki. So this Emieki is normally prepared with ripe plantain. So as you can see, these are the ripe plantain I've already prepared. I just decided to show this one so that you can know that you use ripe plantain for this Emieki. And I'm going to be grinding all this fish. I have my dried fish, I have crayfish, I have a Scotch bonnet pepper, and these are my seasoning and salt. So for this Emieki, you don't use vegetable oil, you don't use any other oil that is not palm oil. You use palm oil. So I'm using palm oil for this Emieki. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to set aside these ones because I'm going to be blending them soon. So I just want to show to you the way I prep that one over there. I've already washed my plantain, it's clean. So what I did, I just slice it into two. It all depends on you, but this is what I did. So let me just demonstrate it to you. Then like this again, because my aim is to get rid of this center line. So I did this because I don't want it to be pronounced. See, that's what you are seeing on the rest I've already done. I took off that center line. I don't want it, I don't want to blend it with it. So if you want it to come out well, you do it like this, except you decide to blend your own like that. That's when you are making it at home. So this used to be one of my favorite snack when I was growing up. So one of the reasons why I'm doing this video, sometimes I do tell my daughter about it. So she has never tasted it before. She does not even know how it is being prepared. So since I have ripe plantain at home, I decided to do it. So that way she will have a taste of it. Some time ago, I went to the market. I saw a woman, selling it. So I decided to patronize her to buy from her. So I bought it, and I said to myself, it's been a long time since I last tasted this local delicacy. I said one of these days I'm going to do it at home. So since I decided to do it today, I said, okay, let me share it with my viewers. That's the reason why I'm doing it. So we are almost through. This is the last one I'm doing. If you have never tasted this local snack before, if you watch this video and follow it step by step, and you prepared your own at home, I tell you, you will love to do it every now and then. It's so sweet. Imagine how the natural sweetness of plantain, and you now blend it with crayfish and every other thing, then prepared it. Wow, very, very sweet. Like I said earlier before, I'm getting rid of this center line. Whenever I prepare plantain for my daughter, she does not like it. She always take it off. She always tell her, say, what you are taking off, that's the iron in the plantain. It's for this Emieki, I don't want to. So I'm true. So I just want to set this aside, and I'll start blending. So I want to start blending. I've already rinsed my crayfish. That's the first thing I did. As you can see, there's water inside. I rinsed it. Then I'm going to be blending the dried fish. So I want to add my Scotch bonnet pepper. Although I've already grinded it, but I still want to add it to blend it together. So I want to blend the crayfish and the dry fish, then the Scotch bonnet pepper first. So I want to add some of the ripe plantain inside the blender jar. So I'm going to be blending it gradually because it needs to be really smooth. Blending it, it needs to be very smooth before I'll take it off and put the next batch. So I'm going to be turning out the one we blend. See how smooth it is. This is how it's supposed to be. Very creamy. So I'm going to be putting in the last batch. So this is the last batch and it's almost ready. So it's ready. So I'm turning in the last batch. See how creamy it is. So we're going to come back with the ingredients and we'll start to wrap them. So this is our grinded ripe plantain. Remember we added crayfish and dried fish to it and our Scotch bonnet pepper, so we grinded everything together. So now I want to put our seasoning cube and salt to taste. Just going to stir it together to combine it together. And earlier in the video I said that we are not using any form of vegetable oil, so we are using red palm oil. So I'm going to be adding, shake it, so I'm going to be adding the red palm oil so I'm going to be adding red palm oil to our mixture, to our Emieki. Not too much. So I'm going to set that on aside and look at the color. So I'm going to be mixing them together. I'm through mixing everything together. As you can see, the red oil is still on top of it. So I want to start wrapping it. There is no two ways about it. I'm just preparing it the way they used to do it in those days when I was growing up. They don't add anything on top, it's plain. As long as you have grinded your crayfish or any other fish you need to add to it, you blend everything. It has to be smooth like this. So I just want to start wrapping it. I don't know the English name, but I think, should we call it a ripe plantain pudding, something like that. to be keeping it somewhere. So I'll just be putting 2 spoons-ish. I'm not a professional when it comes to using this paper, but this is the main wrap they used to do it. Don't use plastic. This will bring out the taste of it. We are still wrapping it. Try to cover it properly so that it doesn't come out. When you're doing it, you have to fold your hands, otherwise to pour away. So bend this one inside, this one like this. Okay, I'm going to use this now to cover it like this. So this is it, we're almost through. I tell you, if you are watching this video right now and you decide to make your own by watching this video from beginning to the end, you follow the method I'm using step by step, you will always make it every now and then, because it's one of our local delicacy. Like I said before, I said it's called Emieki, but in English we might call it plantain, ripe plantain pudding. So the rest of them is already on the fire and it's boiling, so I just want to add this one to it so I can show you how far we've gone. So I'm going to cover it, come back to check it later, maybe 30 minutes time. See you then a bit. So our Emieki has been on the fire for quite some time, so it's ready. We're about to see the outcome of it. It's really hot. Okay, I just want to use one of them for us to see. So I'm unwrapping it. See how smoky it is. This is the look of our Emieki. I'm going to have a taste of it. It's really sweet. So try this video, watch it to the end please, give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if this is your first time of watching my video. If you have already subscribed to my channel before, thank you very much. Thanks for encouraging me. Please watch this video and give it a thumbs up. That's it on today's video. See you on the next video. Bye.